Hello, my name is Bobby and I am Wacky, and welcome back to another Wacky Fact Wednesday. This Wednesday is week 79. Let's get into it. So today was my first day back at school. So that's why this video is going to be later than usual, because I'm on school hours now. So this is whenever you're watching this is when Wacky Fact Wednesdays will be posted, if not later. Throughout the summer I posted them sometime in the afternoon for Eastern time. Now it's going to be later in the night. So that's that. It's just the way it's got to be. Kind of stinks, but yeah, I'm back at school, which means that it gave me an idea for a topic. Because I hate school. I don't know if you know that. I hate school. Who likes school? Who in their right mind likes school? Not many people, right? So this video is top 5 things that I hate about school. Top 5 reasons I hate school. Now again, I want to get this out of the way really quick. I'm very fortunate. I go to a really good school. Really good high school. And it is a really good, it's college preparatory school. It's really, really nice. But it's school. And so I just, it's not going to make me like school anymore. So I do want to get that out of the way. I am very fortunate in that regard, but I still hate school. So we'll get right into the reasons. Number 1 is you don't learn anything useful. Now, this does not pertain to everybody, but at least for me, in my life, how many times am I gonna need to know about, the ancient Romans, what they built, what houses they lived in, why am I gonna know, which other people the Aztecs conquered? Why am I going to know that in my life? Now, if I was going to become a history teacher or an architect or something to which that pertains to, then yes, it would be something that is actually worth learning. But for me, that has absolutely no interest in that. For me, who is probably going to go into something with video production, why do I need to know about the Aztec Empire? So that's number 1. They teach you stuff that is not really important. They teach you stuff that is important as well. Stuff that I use in my everyday life, like proper grammar, proper English, They teach, but there's more uselessness than there is usefulness that gets taught, at least nowadays. Number 2 goes hand in hand. They don't really teach you anything that you need to know. This is, it's kind of the same thing as number 1, but they don't teach you stuff that you actually use in life. They don't teach you stuff that you need to know. I can rattle off to you 5, 7, 10 different factors of 256 off the top of my head, because they taught me how to do that. But I don't know how to pay taxes. I don't know how to write a resume. I don't know what payments I need to make if I want to drive a car. I don't know what I need to do to get car insurance. I don't know any of that. They don't teach you any of that in school. They don't teach you stuff that you actually will use in life. They teach you, memorize every single prime number from 0 to 1,000, because you need to know that even if you're not going to be a math teacher, okay? You need to know that off the top of your heads, because we don't have things called phones that sit in our pockets that tell us the answers to literally everything, probably quicker than my brain can figure it out, quicker than I can figure it out on a piece of paper. I just look it up on Google. It's not like Google is going anywhere. The internet is not going anywhere. If anything, it is advancing. So why bother making us memorize stuff that will eventually, in the next 15, 20 years or so, it'll take me maybe 6 seconds or something to find out an answer. I can even right now, I have a Google Home, I can literally go downstairs and just say, hey Google, hopefully she doesn't hear me right now, I can say, hey Google, tell me the prime numbers between 50 and 75. I can do that, and it will tell me in 6 seconds. 6 seconds. You realize how much further that's going to advance over the next 10, 15 years? I felt a bug on me. So quick that it is completely useless to have that stuff in your head, because you can just figure it out in 6 seconds. I went on a very long tangent there about that, but I'm passionate about this thought. Again, don't know how to pay taxes, don't know how to get a job, don't know what I need to do if I want to drive a car, but yes, I can tell you the prime numbers between 0 and 500. I can't because I don't remember. I just came off a full summer break, but I'm sure they'll reteach me because that's useful. Number 3 is homework. Homework is the stupidest thing on the planet. I don't believe in homework at all, especially to the extent that it's at in 2018. I can only imagine how much homework I am going to get this year. It's pointless. Have us do it in the class. It's bad enough you have me there from 7 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but now you're having me spend two plus hours after that fact doing homework. You just have to study, and that's it. I don't mind studying, okay? That is a thing that you have to do, okay? But homework, no. Why? Especially, as I said, every single period, every single class is going to give you 6 pages of homework to do that night. That equates to like maybe 40 pages of homework to do. Read this, fill out this, write a 10-page paper on this, due by lunch. Stupid, it's ridiculous, it's not necessary. Number 4 is how much school we have. The amount of time that we spend in school. Okay, as I already said, some schools have longer days than I do and are in for a longer period of time. I mean, they have, like, calendar-wise, they have more days in school than I do. Again, as I said, I'm very fortunate. My school's a great school. A lot of the things I'm saying do not pertain to my school, thank goodness. But I mean, 7 o'clock to 2:30, right? You're just dumb tired when you get there on the long bus ride it took to get there, and you're half paying attention because it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and you could think of 15,000 other things you'd rather be doing than being sitting in that classroom. And then that last period, just sitting there watching the clock move in slow motion as you're waiting for the final bell, not paying attention to what the teacher's teaching. Monday to Friday, Monday to Friday, Monday to Friday, Monday to Friday. Just constantly over and over and over again. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for 8 months. Some people even more. Now all of a sudden, schools decide to go back halfway through August and stay until the beginning of June. Again, as I said, this does not pertain to me. Today was my first day. It's August 29th. Tomorrow's technically my real first day, August 30th, and I get out May 17th. So this doesn't pertain to me, but it pertains to a lot of other schools, okay? Start mid-August, get out early June. That is a good chunk of time. With not that many days off in between. Yeah, you get a week summer break You get a week spring break. Maybe depending on if you're a private school or whatever, you get a Good Friday off for Easter. Not many days off, not many holidays. You don't get many holidays off anymore. Yeah, we don't get November 1st off. It's All Saints Day. I am in a Catholic school, for crying out loud. I don't even have All Saints Day off. Again, I get out. I have an extremely short year, so I get that. But still, man, like, come on. It's bad enough you have us in there 8 hours a day, so many times. It's just, you're in there for way too much. And as I said, they pile homework upon homework upon homework upon essay, read this book, read that book, on top of it that you have to do outside of school that just ruins everything. It does. So that's number 4. Number 5. Teachers are so strict, man. So strict. Not everybody. Not everybody. At my school, there's really no strict teachers. They are strict, yes, but they're not bad. We have a lot of good teachers. You get up to get a tissue without asking. For some people, they make you stay after school for detention. You ask to go to the bathroom in the middle of an assignment because you are going to pee all over the person in front of you if you don't go to the bathroom right now. And they get mad at you. Excuse me, can I go to the bathroom? Is it an emergency? If I wait one more second, I am going to pee all over your classroom. So it's not an emergency? Sit down. Come on, let me finish. So that's my little rant. It's also a Wacky Fact Wednesday. I just figured first day of school gives me an excuse to complain about school. Everybody hates school. I get it. No, it's not going to change ever. No one's going to listen to me. No one cares what I have to say. I'm still going to have to sit through 3 more years of school and then college, and then I'm going to get a job and then sit through the same thing at my job, because that's life. That's the normal life, and I am going to do everything I can to not fall into the same pattern everyone else does. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I don't care what my parents say. I am not working a 9-to-5 job. I am not doing that. I'm not doing what they do. I'm not living a 9-to-5 job. Just a normal life. Just being satisfied. Just getting by. I'm not. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to not do that. To live by my own schedule while still making a living, but live by my own schedule, live by my own standards, not have to follow someone else's schedule. So for the next 8.5 minutes, I went on a huge tangent about the size of the universe and how insignificant we are, just a pale blue dot, just floating, little piece of dust floating in a vast void of space. Anyway, I went in much more detail than that and completely went off topic, so I'm just going to edit that entire part out because it didn't really have anything to do with the topic of Wacky Fact Wednesday. I literally went on a rant about how colossal the universe is. So if you want to see a video dedicated to that, I would love to make a video dedicated to that and do my whole theory, my whole experiment, my whole thing, my whole tangent about the size of the universe. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments, but I just figured it should be a separate video than a Wacky Fact Wednesday. Didn't want to waste 8.5 minutes of your guys' time, so that is that, but on to the outro. That'll do it for this Wacky Fact Wednesday. I completely even forget what the topic was. It was school? I gotta edit this down now and get it out 3:44 p.m. Eastern Time. I think I can do it. You guys have a great day. Stay tuned for maybe a video tomorrow that you haven't, it's a different type of video that I haven't posted in a very long time. Fortnite Friday coming up, and then Saturday is the big day. YouTube 4-year anniversary, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video.